Alright guys, so I am on my way to Salt Lake City right now for the Salt Lake Comic Con. Had about a 2-hour layover in San Diego, so I did spend the morning trying to be productive and sketching. Spent 2 hours doing, ink only sketching. Let me see if I can show you guys what I did. Yeah, so I was just really trying to stay productive, proactive, focused. But one thing I've been trying to work on is being able to get more elaborate poses. By elaborate, I mean like limbs on top of each other, like something like this pose right here, leg on top of leg, without having to lay down the structure. So this is just straight brush pen. That's something that I've kind of been having trouble with, plus having more characters interact with each other. So I'm trying to practice more about that. 2, 3, or more characters in more elaborate poses interacting with each other. That's what I've been practicing, and that's what I spent a lot of the morning doing. So we're actually going to board very soon, and I have a lot of running around to do when I get to Salt Lake, and I'll take you guys with me when that happens. So alright guys, I will see you there. Just got to Salt Lake right now, and it's actually, the weather's really nice. I was expecting it to be in the 50s, but it's actually in the 70s today. What's up? I'm in line for a vendor check-in right now. This is my first show I've ever done in Utah. So they hand you these tax papers to turn in post-con. When you do in Nevada, they collect it at the very end of the con. This one, they're gonna have you mail it in. But the rate's a lot lower than Nevada, so that's good. All right, so they handed us our tax papers, then you went to go check in. Apparently the numbers for this one are supposed to be like 70K to 100, so it's like a really big show. I thought we opened at 2, but apparently VIPs come in at 1, so I have like 20 minutes to finish setting up. Yeah, I was walking around, and normally most people don't get here this early, and I was like, oh man, everyone here is very punctual. Must be a Utah thing. Nope, I'm just late. So this guy over here is, he has lights going on at his display, and then he is using like a smoke machine. So that's where you guys see all that stuff up there. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't really know if that's allowed, but... Alright, so we are about halfway through day 1, and it's kind of crazy because it's a Thursday, and I don't think I've ever seen this many people. Well, I don't think I've ever done a convention that landed on a Thursday. And I wasn't expecting this, man. This is crazy. This is like, usually this is like a Saturday for some decent conventions, but it's a Thursday and it's pretty full. Sales have really sucked, but it's pretty full. But normal conventions that go Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Fridays are always kind of useless days. Look, you lose, people don't buy stuff. So I'm assuming Thursday's going to be like that. So then it makes me wonder, because the show ends on Saturday, what Friday's going to be like. And Saturday is going to be fucking insane, hopefully. So I got customers. I'll go take care of them. All right, guys, just wrapped up day 1. Holy shit, this was a slow day, man. I don't think I've done this poorly at a show in a very long time. But yeah, didn't make table. I'll be real with you guys. Be real with you guys. I didn't even cross $100 today. And that's some shit. Hold on.
Thank you.
So like every other con, security seems to be bumped up just a little bit. They do have a badge check up front, and then once you go past that, they have a one of these they have to scan, and then they have a weapons check after that. So, and I'm assuming for attendees they have a badge check as well, or not a badge, like a bag check. That seems to be the line of people getting ready to come in. It's about 2 hours before we open. Need to see where the vendors go in.
All right. We have a 2 hour disposables.
I like the idea of the replaceable.
Yeah, I do too. We have a few. I don't know if we've got any of the brush. Is that a small? Yeah, it's the only one that fits.
So while I was looking around in the artist alley, I saw the Copic booth and went shopping. So I went ahead and grabbed one of these. It's the SPs. The Copic SP bodies, the silver ones, are always have like the replaceable nibs and then the replaceable ink cartridges. What's going on, man?
What up, y'all? You doing a little podcast?
Yeah, you know, I vlog all my stuff. Yeah. All right, guys. So it's the end of day 2. I didn't record anything at the table because nothing happened at the table. It was such a slow day. And by slow, I mean just slow in sales. I mean, there were people, but it's like nobody's buying anything, and it's weird. And I have this weird... Now, this is just coming from me. I have this weird feeling. You know how I talked about how it's a Friday, Saturday, or it's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday show because they're very religious here. That's cool. That's your business. But it feels like to me the only reason they did the Thursday, which is a fucking useless day, was so that they can charge more. See, the more days you get when you're signing up for a table, a 4-day show, 3-day show, it's going to cost more than renting out a spot for a 1-day, 2-day show. So what I feel like they did was they extended it to Thursday so that they can collect more money from the artists and they can justify it being like, oh, you got 3 days to make your money back. And, you know, that's just coming from me. That's just how I'm feeling right now. Not going to say I'm always right, but I'm usually not wrong. But, nah, I'm just being a dick. But I broke even for all my expenses, which is totally cool. A lot of people around me haven't broken even yet. And, you know, a lot of people are happy with that. But I feel like I'm past that point where... I'm like past that point where all I want to do is break even. Like, that's garbage. And again, that's just coming from me. I talked to a lot of other returning artists, and they said that not only did they boost up the cost of artist tables, but they really crammed more tables in. So to me, the combination of increasing the tables and overextending and increasing prices, increasing the amount of tables, and then increasing it to Thursday felt like a money grab to me. So I'm not going to say that's what it is because that's not fair. That's just how I feel right now. That's just how I feel. So you got my feels right now. It is. It's absolutely everything up to date with Sun and Moon. And those are my original characters and concepts. And if you have trouble seeing any of them, they're in that portfolio. And I'll sign it for you at the bottom. Yeah, this project took about 212 hours to complete. It was, yeah. It got top post on Reddit for a little bit, and then it was featured on Kotaku and then All Chat after that. So you've probably seen it at some point. Cool. And I'll put my card in there, and on the YouTube channel you could watch me draw it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That was the point of this. I go to a lot of conventions and it's always like single character, this and that. So I just wanted to do something a little different.
And it starts for like the underrated characters, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. I know. I put full detail on everyone because I the way I saw it, every character is somebody's favorite. So I put everyone on there. what I like, selling the display pieces because I can't take them home with me. So we just got to get rid of this big Overwatch one. We got like 20 minutes to do it. All right, so we just finished up the last day of Salt Lake Comic-Con, and final thoughts. Saturday was as busy as you would expect a show with this kind of attendance to be on a Saturday. Fucking killed it. So where I am mentally is I have the ability to sign up for next year right now. Where my mind is like Thursday and Friday are pretty much non-existent days. Like those are such bullshit days. So is it worth the risk knowing that we only have one real day to make the money back? And I'm a little iffy on it right now. Part of me just wants to say, I mean, my attitude towards most conventions is fuck it, do it, just bring it harder next time and you should make more money, right? So I don't know, maybe I'm just kind of being a bitch right now. I'm most likely going to sign up for it. When I post this up, I will let you know if I have signed up for it or not. But yeah, I think the only downside to this convention is the fact that we lose that Sunday and that they're charging for Thursday and Friday, even though Thursday and Friday are fucking garbage days. So other than that, the con's really well run. Attendance is here. The foot traffic, Jesus Christ, the foot traffic is here. But yeah, those two big factors. So I'm back in the room, and I was filling out the form to sign up for Salt Lake City Comic-Con again. And then I realized that 2018 Salt Lake lands on the same weekend as Rose City Comic-Con. I did better at Rose City, and I like Rose City better. And if you watch my vlog, they treat their artists very, very well there. And I signed up for that already. So I'm actually kind of happy that they land on the same weekend next year, because though I wasn't really fond of Salt Lake Comic-Con, I did make enough to warrant returning, but I'd be doing it very begrudgingly. And now that it lands on the same day as another con, I can like skip out on Salt Lake and then not feel like guilty about like, if I skip a show just because I don't want to do it, that's bullshit. That's like missing your hustle. You can't do that. So very glad that I kind of have an excuse now to not do it, because I literally can't split myself in half and do two shows. So yeah, so overall my thoughts on Salt Lake, it's fine. Fucking, you have one day to make your money here. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. And if you can do that, more power to you. But I'm going to finish this vlog. Vlog's going to be a little bit longer now that I've recorded this bit of video. Then I'm going to do the art battle tonight while the vlog is rendering. So going to stay productive, and I'll catch my flight, and I'll see you next weekend for Anime Weekend Atlanta. So if you guys have any Artist Alley questions, leave them down below. I'll do my best to help. Thanks, everybody. Take care.